Hi there. So, I'm Nailz. Thanks for checking out my video. As you can see from the title, I'm going to talk about updates for the Great Guitar Build-Off 2020, the unofficial entry that I'm putting in, and some other things about what's going on, some changes they made, and my thoughts on it. So, you might be wondering, hey Nailz, why are you at your workbench in your pajamas and flip-flops? And first off, I just got done working night shift and I'm in my pajamas because I'm going to sleep the rest of the day. And secondly, there are a couple things that I just couldn't wait to show you. First of which is something I got in the mail. So this is going to be partially an unboxing video. So I got, is that right side up? Yep. I got this. And not only did I get this, but I got it about a week early, which is kind of cool. I'm pretty excited about it. So, as far as the Great Guitar Build-Off goes, one of the things they changed for the unofficial participants, they didn't actually have a due date. Some of us were trying to just keep up with the higher tier people and have our stuff done by the beginning of September. I'm still going to do that. I've been working on my guitar since the beginning of August, and I had a timeline that I was keeping to anyway. So yeah, that hasn't changed for me, even though now, you don't have to have your stuff done until, I think it's like mid-August, or not mid-August, it's like mid-October. Anyway, so that means that pretty soon I'm going to be dropping a video saying that my submission is finished. And this box is what comes next. The reason I'm staying to that deadline, though, is because I am doing the year of the guitar. Once again, if you haven't heard me babble about it on other videos, I am going to be building one guitar every month for a year. With the Great Guitar Build-Off entry, coming pretty close to completion, that's 2 down. I got 10 to go. This one's number 3. So let's, without further ado, let's open this up and see what we have here. Utility knife. I probably shouldn't be playing with utility knives right now. I was up all night and I am refusing to drink coffee because I want to get some sleep today. So, I'm going to brave this for you though, so that I can show you what I have in this box. So as you saw from the photo I just showed you, I mean, it's packed okay. If it were a more expensive kit, I might not be too happy, but this was well under $100, and everything's got its own compartment. I mean, if it got kicked around in the shipping, it'd probably damage it. So let's start with this bag of hardware here. Now, I mean, this bag looks like it's like 100 years old, so I'm sure it'll tear open pretty easily. Yeah. So, first thing I come across is, looks like a couple Allen keys and a cord. That's cool. It didn't come with an amp, but it comes with a cord. Awesome. Here we have a pretty basic wraparound tunematic bridge. I had this on the Maestro that I worked with. I think I have another one. This one's actually got little notches for the strings though. My other ones didn't. That's actually pretty cool. let's move on. What else we got here? We got a pair of humbuckers. Pretty basic. They don't look too fancy at all. I don't think I'm gonna use these. I'll explain why in a minute, but these are gonna get set aside for another day. Just put them in my drawer of parts. Alright. We got a bag of tuners, all the little odds and ends. It's actually kind of a cute little truss rod cover. I like that. I'll probably use that. I don't think I need to make another one if I'm gonna have that. A Krabby plastic nut. I'll probably upgrade that in some way to like probably like a Tusk or Graphtec or something like that. These tuners don't look amazing, but they'll probably do the job. If not, I have other ones. That's fine. Control cavity cover, some screws for the bolt-on neck, miscellaneous screws for other things. Got some speed knobs, output jack. Oh, well that's cool. It looks like my pots are already pre-wired. I don't know what kind they are. It's got quite the capacitor on there though. I mean, look at that. It's not an orange drop, but that's actually pretty big. I was expecting a tiny little brown one. And then the dreaded kit strings. I may or may not use these. I'll string it up with them and see how it sounds because of what this is. Now, you saw from the brand that it is, I'm sure you're kind of guessing what it probably is. So we're going to look at the body and confirm your suspicions. But we have a cute little 3/4 scale body here. This is a little Les Paul style body, and it's adorable. Wow. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm pretty sure that's a bird. Wow, okay. Anyway, so we got a 3/4 scale Les Paul style body. September's build is going to go to my daughter. Her birthday is in September, and so she's been making ukuleles with me, and she's having a great time playing with those, and she's kind of getting into music more. And her grandfather plays guitar. She spends a lot of time with him currently, so I'm going to make her a guitar so that they can have something to do together. So yeah, cute little Les Paul body. This is still going to be kind of a fancy build. With each one of these builds, I'm teaching myself something. This one right here, I am going to learn about body carving. And you know, you've seen on some of my other guitars that I do a lot of wood carving, but I haven't done too much actual like shaping of a body. So I'm going to focus on that for this piece. And then I am also going to hand paint something on here. It's going to be pretty fun. There's going to be a betta fish that goes, and its tail starts here and it wraps around and goes down here. And that's how the body carving is going to be oriented based on the fin placement and where the fish is on here. I'm gonna try to make it so that, like, you know, this part of the where the bridge goes, which I just noticed there are no holes drilled. That's not so bad. Anyway, I'm going to make sure that I orient the fish in a way that the body carving doesn't change the placement of the bridge or the controls here, because these control holes are pretty thin. But that's what we can expect from this. So this is going to end up being hand painted, and the body is going to have some pretty heavy carving in its shape. And then I'm going to work on finish a little bit. I want this to be like really shiny and show off those edges. I also might do something fancy with this area right here, since, you know, since it'll be open as far as space goes. So yeah, that's exciting. What else is in here? We have a DIY assembly reference manual. It has directions for this kit. It's got wiring instructions in Chinese. It also explains several other kits and has wiring instructions for those kits too. That's actually kind of a score. Cool. I'm going to keep that. I don't know how much I'm going to look at it because I'm not that kind of guy. But I'll definitely keep it around for reference material. So now we got the neck. I don't know if this is real rosewood. It looks like it could be. It also looks like it could be engineered. I won't know until I actually get some oil on here. And that'll be another time. These frets look like they were just beveled. They're still pretty sharp. There wasn't any work put into them at all. I can still see the tooling marks even in the beveling. So, and that's with me out. That's with me not wearing my glasses. So that's saying something. The headstock looks pretty cool. You know, the drilling's still rough. There's a little blowout on the back. I'm probably going to fill this. Ooh, look at the grain on the back of this neck. That's pretty nice. It's got this little bit of figuring right here, right at that edge. It's where the grain gets broken off. Anyway, cool stuff. Let's see. All right, this is the moment of truth. We're going to see if this fits in here at all. I mean, I could probably round off the edges at the bottom a little bit, and it'll go in there all the way. I'm not too worried about it since they were kind enough to not drill holes in the wrong place for my bridge. So not terribly worried about the way the neck fits, although it's snug enough. It doesn't have a whole lot of lateral movement. I'll probably, I don't know. We'll see where I stand after I round off those edges right here. These edges are still kind of squared off, whereas these ones are CNC'd to be pretty round, so they don't fit together too well. But that's half the fun of kits, right? So that is going to be September's build for the year of the guitar. Now let me ask you this. Do you think that I got everything all pretty and, you know, came out here in my pajamas and flip-flops just to show you an unboxing for a kit? No. I got one more thing to show you. It is, for the most part, finished. I have one more thing to do. I have to make a cover for the truss rod access. But that is it. So, it's done. That's what the pickups look like. It's shiny. Yeah. But I just wanted to show that to you guys because it's now August 30th, I think it is. It's hard for me to tell when I work nights because it changes while I'm at work. So I think it's August 30th currently. And I did manage to finish this on time. So I am going to hit it with a little bit of naphtha, take off some of the wax that's in the nooks and crannies, and get some beauty shots of it, and make a proper video. And I will throw that out there on the 4th with the rest of the pro tier great guitar build off people. You know, I'll have that other guitar put together and done before the contest is over. I don't know if I can put in a second one. Honestly, I'm not sure if I would, even if I could. So I want that one to, you know, get the spotlight on this because that's what got me out there. Anyway, that is what I put my pajamas on, because I wasn't going to wear them. I was just going to go to bed. Anyway, that's what I put my pajamas on for, was to show you guys all of that stuff. So if you made it this far into the video, either you're already following me, or you're already subscribed, or you're thinking about hitting the subscribe button, which is, I think it's right there, right? Yeah, it's right there. If you do hit that button right there and get notifications, might as well hit that button right there and like this video too, please. Anyway, I have been working on production quality. A lot of people, made comments about how they couldn't hear me, or they wish that my video making skills matched my building skills. And I read all the comments. I try to reply to as many as I can, and they're all valid. They're all valid suggestions, and I'm working on it. I plan to be making videos for at least the next year with this year of the guitar thing, probably even beyond that. So I'm gonna get better. As of now, I got an external microphone. I'm pretty sure you can hear me better than you could in some of my other videos. I also got a light so that I am not entirely backlit by that fluorescent light there, which was making things pretty dark in my videos. I also opened up my garage door because it's a nice morning, and that adds some extra light. So I have LED light, I have fluorescent light, I have incandescent light, I have the morning sun on my side. So I'm pretty sure the lighting on this is at least okay. Anyway, I'll learn as I go. So I'll keep trying to make these videos better as I go along. So I think that covers it all. So I will be putting out another video that will be giving you the details on the Great Guitar Build-Off entry in a couple days. See you then. Take care.